That's 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, we are live and we are recording, and let's just make sure we have no problems with the LinkedIn. It's 12 o'clock. Everybody on YouTube, we're glad you're here. And we are waiting for LinkedIn to catch up with us because it's not feeling the love. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. All right. So the purpose of this is to answer any and all questions you have about sales and marketing in your business. And as this is something new that we're doing, I am completely aware of the fact that you may not know that I'm doing this. You may not know what's going on. Is this some marketing campaign? No, this is actually my chance to give back. So, okay, and there we are, live comments. So cool, we can see your comments live. One thing I want to talk about while we're here, and I'm going to continue to jump back and forth between Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Matter of fact, I'm going to just focus on LinkedIn because YouTube will let me know on the screen. One thing I want to talk to you about right now is anxiety. Anxiety is a killer. You may or may not be a believer in God. If you're not, ignore everything I'm about to say and just let's go right on with your question about business, sales, and marketing. But if you do believe in God, then I turn your attention to Philippians 4, right? And it talks about being anxious, and we call it stress, but at its depths, we understand that stress is rarely anxiety, right? It's not depression. We're not worried about what was. Oh, I remember that month I made $200,000. It was the best month of my life. I haven't seen a month like that since. Oh, why? What's wrong with me? Yeah, no, that's not what we're doing here. When we're talking about anxiety, we're talking about what ifs. And we're worried about all the what ifs. And we're looking at everything negative and everything that could possibly go wrong. And we are wasting a lot of time. We're wasting a lot of energy. And we are killing our dreams and our goals by looking down at our feet. There may be mud on your foot. There may be poop on your foot. And you still have somewhere to go. Hopefully, as you're walking towards your goal, as you're moving and progressing towards your goal, you will pass a patch of grass and you can scrub your foot off in the patch of grass. You will pass some dirt near the curb and you can rub the poop off your shoe in the dirt near the curb and keep moving because there's too much good in your life. We can start with the fact that you woke up. We can start with the fact that you, unlike so many people, you have a vision for your life. You have a vision for your business. You have a vision for how you can positively impact the market with your product or your service. And that alone separates you from a lot of people. Now, what will tie you back in with those people and have you fail will be you giving up on all that is in you, right? On all this magic, on all this great you've done, on all this great you can do, because right now things are tough. I get it. It's the holidays. I don't know if you're in sales or sales adjacent, but everyone who is knows that 1 week before Thanksgiving is the last week to sell anything. Everything else is about relationship building, relationship working, and deal closing. you're working what's already in the pipeline, and you're being gentle because everybody they're freezing. They just came in from skiing with their family, right? You're calling at the same time they want to put on a pot of hot cocoa. Which one do you think at that moment is more important? I hate to inform you of how much cocoa is more important than you, but cocoa is more important than you, especially with the marshmallows like mom make. Oh my God. So understand that. Maybe you messed up. Maybe you didn't squirrel away enough nuts for the winter. The winter's coming, okay? You don't need to watch Game of Thrones to know that. The winter's coming. The winter comes every year. Every year. You need to be ready. You need to be prepared. You need to adjust. But more than anything you can do, remember Philippians 4. Remember to keep your mind on the good. The bad, yeah, it's there. Okay. When you have time, deal with it. Deal with it. Your weaknesses, your character flaws, your pettiness, your immaturity, your whatever you're not good at, sure, deal with it. Yeah, but from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday through Friday, you're helping. You're driving sales, you're driving activity, you're helping. Because at the core of sales, at the center of marketing is how you help. Right? So being anxious, no, the remedy, I believe the remedy is verse 6, chapter 4, verse 6. The remedy is whatever things are good, beautiful, wise, encouraging, enlightening, think on those things. In other words, you can think on the negative stuff all day long. And we have 2 people with us now on LinkedIn. Yay! If either of you have a question, jump in the chat and ask your question. I will answer you right away. That's the purpose of this time. But while nobody's asking questions, I'm going to rant about sales, marketing, and business overall. Okay? So, like, the easiest way to get past anxiety, to get past stress, to get past the, oh my God, this guy is falling, is to focus on, this is really great. Every day I need to call 100 people. Every day I need to touch 100 people to let them know how great this is. Because at the end of that, you're going to be a little tired. Yeah, you're going to be a little exhausted, right? You spent a lot of energy. You really gave it your all. It's great. I'm really happy for you. Now, do you have time? Do you have time for anxiety? Do you have time for, but if I was, and, look at content creators. Look at these influencer people, right? It looks so easy. They live in their mom's basement. That Mercedes, that's their dad's. He's retired from Oracle. Like, come on, don't believe what you see. Believe who you are, believe what you can be, and go prove yourself right. Go prove that you're a bad mother, shut your mouth. And every bad mother shuts your mouth knows that you're not better than anyone, but you're the best you there is, or at least you could be, right? So, let's work on that. Activity solves everything. Listen to Rob Behrman. Did you read what Rob said in the comments? Okay, everybody go to the comments right now. Rob Behrman has spoken. Okay, child of God. So you gotta listen. Activity solves everything. Can you tie your hopes, your dreams, your energy, your belief in yourself? Can you tie it to the outcomes? No, because you're not in control of the outcomes. But consistent activity, right activity, adapted and adaptable activity gets you closer to the goal every time. Every time, every time. Okay? You're not calling anybody during the holidays and taking precedence over a cup of hot cocoa. Guess what you'll do when you get banged on? You'll call back the next day. Hey, so sorry. Oh my God, I'm such a jerk. Let me guess. I interrupted cocoa time with the kids. I get it. Look, you're busy. I'm busy. Can I get on your schedule for next week though? Because this is kind of urgent. I mean, like in my business, I'm talking to people about their goals for 2025. I don't care if your budget's only $2,000 a month. You need to be talking to me. Why? Because if you don't, then you're comfortable wearing that sales hat. And you might be okay at it, but I'm better. Use people. Delegate. Relieve your anxiety. Anxiety kills. Heart disease. If you live in America, we have an obesity problem here. Come on. Our meat can't be exported to other countries, right? Pray over it and smoke it, especially brisket. Oh my God, Texas 250 barbecue in DC. Just want to shout them out. I'm there once a month. They love me. They make brisket better than your bubby. I promise you, it's better than your bubby. It's the best brisket. Look, we don't have any questions. I love doing this. I could do this forever. This is really my time every week to come live with you and talk about how you can make more money in your business. I want to thank Rob Berriman for showing up. I love it. And he's absolutely right. Between the hours of 8 a.m. and 6 p.m., it's activity. Activity solves everything. The right activity, that's determined by your sales process. The right sales process, you're not going to Google that and find some magic bullet on the internet. Give me a call. We'll work with your budget and we'll get you one in hand. I'm here for the gospel. Listen, the gospel. Okay, listen, Rob is here for the gospel. The gospel says, be anxious for nothing, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path, right? So, God made you. God woke you up. God gave you a passion. That passion turned into a business. Do the passion. Not good at marketing? I got you. Not good at sales? I got you. Need an accountant? Kirsten Toller. Okay? You need an operations person? John Hoyas. Okay? There are solutions, right? Just look, DM me anybody who you know that you've BS'd and played with your business long enough and you want to be ready by January 1. Especially since it's my birthday week, it's very important. You need to be ready. Just get in my inbox and let's get you straight. Okay, whether I can help you or not, I'll get you the help you need. Okay, want to thank everybody for coming around. Please leave comments on how we can make this better. I'm going to do this every week, every Wednesday while you're eating lunch. All right, because I don't usually eat lunch till like 2. So it's easy for me. You eat, I'll talk. You have questions, just type. But this is great. I really appreciate your time. And now a word from our sponsor.
A bit about our company. We produce strategies and deploy experts to grow your business revenue. The success of our clients is a direct result of the 25+ years of sales and marketing experience of our founder, Rich Laster. We take the guesswork out of increasing your revenue. Our reputation is built on results, not another roll of the dice with your marketing budget. Visit growexpand.com to learn how.